Hey guys, it's Glizzy here, and in today's Destiny 2 video, we're going to be taking a look at the Chaperone, and we're going to be comparing its DPS to something like the Xeno, which is the king of PvE right now. So in the recent patch, the slug shotguns have got a 30% damage increase inside of PvE activities. So we're going to be comparing the damage of a slug shotgun to something like the Xenophage, which is completely dominating the PvE scene right now. So we're going to be showing some combos together, we're going to be showing off the Chaperone, and we're also going to be showing off another slug shotgun, the Xenophage Axe from the Iron Banner. So we're going to be checking out these weapons, and we're going to be seeing how their DPS is going to be stacking up against something like the Xenophage. So I went ahead and tested out the DPS on the Xenophage first to see how much DPS we were doing over 2 mags. So for each shot from the Xenophage, it was doing 15,000. So over 2 mags, we were doing a little over 28,000 DPS, which is really not that bad. It's a top tier weapon. 28,000 DPS is definitely up there with some of the best, so this is definitely really good to have as a result. But it's the Xenophage, and it's been holding the throne for about 2 seasons now, so it's no surprise that the DPS on this thing was going to be pretty good. So now let's take a look at the DPS on the Chaperone. So the Chaperone has an exotic perk on it called the Road Born, and this exotic perk is granted once you land a precision kill. You get a 10-second window of a 20% damage increase on your Chaperone shotgun. So this is really nice, and this is what we use to take our damage numbers today. We were using the Road Born perk, but while using this perk and while it was active, we were able to still get off 2 full mags of this Chaperone shotgun, and it gave us a total DPS of 48,000, which is around 20,000 more DPS than the Xenophage. So now let's take a look at the Xenophage Axe. So the Xenophage Axe is the shotgun from the Iron Banner, and there are better slug shotguns out there that you can obtain, and there's better perks that you can get than what I have today. I only have PvP perks on my shotgun at the moment. Quick Draw Snapshot Sight, not the best for PvE content, but I went ahead and tossed on a boss spec onto this shotgun. But you can find better slug shotguns out there that can roll with Vorpal, since the new season has brought some pretty new epic weapons. So in the future, you might see even better combos than what you see displayed today. But I'm also going to be pairing up the Xenophage Axe with the Anarchy, since we do have a free exotic slot. But the Anarchy's DPS was 17,000, and then the DPS that I got from the Xenophage Axe was 31,000. So the combination of both of these weapons gives us a combo DPS of 48,000. So all of our tests were conducted on Greg. We went to Greg's lair and we conducted all of these damage tests, and as you guys can see, the Chaperone and the Xenophage Axe completely destroy something like the Xeno, which is the owner of PvE right now. So super surprising results. I can't believe that this buff to slug shotguns have made them the best choice for PvE boss damage. So definitely make sure that you are keeping your eye on slug shotguns. There are some drawbacks to using slug shotguns, such as when you are using the Chaperone, having to get Road Born to proc isn't always the best thing to do. It's almost impossible in some boss fights because there won't be any enemies around for you to just go ahead and get a precision kill and then start working on damage on the boss. So sometimes the Chaperone just isn't a feasible choice, but the Xenophage Axe is going to work in almost any scenario as long as there is a divinity, because getting precision shots with these slug shotguns isn't the easiest task. But if somebody on your fire team does have a divinity, then it'll make this so much easier. So you can just tag the boss with 2 anarchies and then switch to your slug shotgun and just start laying into the boss for some insane DPS. So now we have a new king of PvE. That goes to the slug shotguns. Xenophage has lost its throne, and it is no longer the best PvE choice. If the boss is quite far away, then you aren't going to be able to use a slug shotgun. It's just not going to reach that far, guys. But if the boss is really close, then the slug shotguns is the way to go. But man, I never thought in a million years that I would be using a slug shotgun as my main DPS weapon. Oh, how times have changed. But yeah, guys, that's going to do it for me in this Destiny 2 video. If you guys did enjoy, please be sure to let me know by slamming that thumbs up button, and don't forget to subscribe for more. And I've been your boy Glizzy. You guys have been my awesome viewers, and I'll see you guys in another. Peace.